Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Portuguese, Prosperity, Portugal, Prosperous Portugal, whatever you want to call it. Oh man. Okay, so I've been thinking a bit and I've got a couple different ideas. Got two possible solutions here to solve this problem with the clergy, where we have lots of clergy in Portugal, just so you know. Solution number one, I'm not really a big fan of, but I will do it if I have to, which is to grant the land, just grant land, grant Ceuta. So I can't revoke it for a year, but I can give it away. It'll piss them off, but it'll bring their percentage of land down and take them down on their influence so that they can't actually cause the disaster to fire. So that's option number one. Option number two, I like better. Option number two involves doing development. We would develop our way out of the problem, which solves a couple problems. Number one, Renaissance is spreading very, very slowly to my lands. Number two, it would be awesome if we could get a 30 development city so that we could get another one of these age objectives, so we could get some more Splendor, so that we could get some stuff and things. And reason number three was it fixes the problem. I don't know. There were three reasons. They were all good. They were all good reasons. So anyway, what's this? This is all part of one state. We currently have the local missionary strength policy active. We probably don't need that right this second, do we? Not while we're, are we? I gave it to the burghers, so I'm not planning on converting just yet, so I should at least turn this off. I think. Yes, I think we just turn it off. No edict. No edict does not set the 12-month restriction. That's good. Okay, so now the state actually makes us a little bit of money. These other states, we only have one edict on, and that is in the capital state because it's the cheapest. So let's do this. We're going to switch over to the local development cost edict. Is there any way we can make the burghers 60% loyal? We should probably check to see, are the burghers close to a disaster? Before we just randomly start assigning them territory and causing problems. This would put them at not enough and not enough. No, I don't think we can get another discount that way. There's no other decision we're going to be allowed to take soon, right? That raises influence, but that's not what I need. I need loyalty. Until 69. Okay. Well, with them having the local development cost modifier here, we have a pretty cheap thing here. And we're going to go ahead and spend military points. I don't think we need our military power for much right now. We're not about to go to war with anyone particularly important, I think. So let's develop our capital. Porto has 19 development, but it's not in our capital area, so I just think that Lisboa is going to be a better place to do it. So we're going to go ahead and do it. Let's just click. Okay, gained a building slot just by doing that. That's not bad. This hasn't updated at all. 88.2. Let's keep going. 88.2. Yep, still isn't updating. So I don't know exactly when that's going to update. Probably when we do some other interaction with an estate. I could do the math to figure out exactly how much we need, but my goal is to just get to 30. If I can get to 30 and get that Splendor thing, that'd be awesome. But why don't we just keep clicking? We're at 24. Renaissance is now at 31.18%. It's growing much faster now because the development's much, much higher. European 20 development province gives us even more speed, which is good. Also makes this one kind of tempting to maybe do a click in at some point. 6 more. What's more important? Getting out our first idea group sooner and getting the ability to have a colony started, or more total overall Splendor generation by having the large city. One thing I'm strongly considering is doing the golden era right away. All power costs minus 10%. But to do that, you have to have 3 of these objectives achieved. The ones that I'm expecting to get are, obviously we have present on 2 continents, we're going to get humiliate rival, and then it's going to be either discover America, or embrace the Renaissance, or a large city. So let's wait a month. I think we can afford to wait 1 month. Let's see if that solves the problem. If it gets it below 85%, then we're solved. And then beyond that, I'm still strongly considering declaring war on Tunis to go humiliate him, despite the fact that we are deeply, deeply in debt. We owe 128 ducats with no monies. We could declare bankruptcy. We're not going to declare bankruptcy. That's crazy talk. Port maintenance, Ceuta. Alright, well, let's go. The Pope has excommunicated the ruler of Savoy. How unfortunate for him. And Morocco has rivaled Tlemcen. Who hates you? Tlemcen hates you. He's already at war with you. From 5 battles, 16. War goal, defender controls Mitja. This is an offensive war. Attacker against Tunis. I can't see any active sieges, can I? Okay, here we go. Looks like Tunis has 10,000 troops here and 5,000 troops here. He's on Tech 4. They're both on Tech 4. I don't think I could get military access through Morocco. Tunis, though, I could get access through Tlemcen. What's it going to take to actually win a humiliate rival against this guy? Probably more than I'm really willing to pay right now. I mean, I'm losing money just sitting, you know? I bet I make more money by, instead of protecting trade with the lights, I should do the counter piracy with with those ships. Let's wait 1 month. As I mentioned, check on this disaster. Okay, that didn't do much. They're at 87%, and now now they're losing loyalty because they demand more territory. Okay, so more development's necessary, evidently. Ugh. All for fish. I just have to do it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Done. Just not going to worry about it. It's done. It's done. That's totally going to be enough, I'm positive. 100% sure. Right? Better be. More importantly, we get more Splendor. Splendor! We're not doing so great on the rank of Great Powers. I keep clicking this button, trying to get to this screen. So we have a large city. We now generate, well, according to this, 3, but it'll actually be 5. We also get some more power projection for having age-fulfilled objectives. That's an extra 3 power projection, so that'll help out as well. These ships are still trying to repair. Why are you hiding? Stop hiding. You don't need to hide. We're not at war. And your aggressiveness is set to bold and you're hiding. Come on, just get your butt out here. Okay. Altogether, we have 10 transports. So we've been relatively safe. No one's been doing anything that they were not supposed to with 4 heavies. That's 160 cannons. On the other hand, if I take my 5 light ships, that's only 50 cannons. I wonder if that's going to be enough to dissuade them. I sure hope so. But these ships each cost a fair bit. I could save almost a ducat a month if I just turn them off. Or not turn them off, but, you know, mothball them. Alright, well, we're gonna find out in a moment. 86%. It's not enough. Feels like I have to do so much extra. I think I might have to. I think I might actually have to give up Ceuta. In order to avoid the disaster. I don't regret going up to 30 development in my capital. I feel like that is going to help quite a bit in getting the institution here. It was really expensive, of course, but... Can my subject even afford that? He doesn't have a fort right now. He's got 99.8% autonomy. Excellent. Good job. Yes. That's great. Excellent work. If I give it back to him, he's going to flip it back to Catholic, to Sunni. And I'm going to have to pay extra coring. I'm going to have to integrate it at an increased cost at some point. But it's either that or the disaster, and it's my own fault. I know. Whatever. Here's what it is. Now, don't try to solve this problem by giving them more land. That would just be silly. I can't believe that I had to do that. It's my own fault. Wow. Which also means that, yeah, I don't know why I'm spying on you. I can't get a claim on your lands anyway. Even before, I just had to give that land away. I couldn't do it. Okay. So, we're at peace. We're making some money. We got to pay off our debt. We are over the relationship limit, which is less than ideal. We could improve relations with Mr. Pope Man. Try to get some more papal influence. We could try to forgive usury. Get our inflation back down. Get our interest rate down. Or we could just levy a church tax. Hungary's decided a war against Poland. Okay, a little bit of manpower. That's not bad. When you click all the buttons, sometimes bad things happen. Okay, increased innovative is now gone. So, in this province, we still show 99% with those ships protecting. Okay, so that's good. I don't think that they will raid our coastline with a minus 99% number. France wants Condottieri. He's winning his war quite handily. I gotta tell you, it'd be quite nice to rent my troops out. I don't think anyone can possibly attack me right now. No one has claims on my land, right? Just Morocco and Granada, and they both have truces with me. So, yeah, no one can attack me, which means we can freely rent out our Condottieri. No land access to capital. Alright, I'm gonna move these armies over. I think we're gonna try to participate in this. Tunis has accepted white peace after all that. Never to get my humiliate. I want my humiliate so badly. There's just no way I can see myself winning against Tunis right now. Not with all those troops that we saw. Still no land access to capital. I'll have to ask for military access through Navarra or Aragon to get up there. Either that or I could park my troops up there. Yeah, I think we do that. Rather than going even further over the relationship limit, even for just 1 month. Damn clergy. I think we can avoid most of the attrition here. We can take tech. I'm not going to take Diplotech, because we're going to take colonization soon. We want to start colonizing everywhere we can. Also, how long until we can actually get our first thing? 5 Splendor per month, 453. 800 minus 453 divided by 5, that's 69 months away. It's a long time. Seems like it would be faster than that, but it's not. Sad that we don't have another leader. Even though Afonso's pretty darn good. Not possible to rent Condottieri due to France running a deficit while having loans. Really? I went through all that trouble, France. All that trouble. And now you don't want them, huh? It appears that Afonso is just. National unrest -2. Sweet. We'll take that. Still gotta pay off our loans, though. Castile has declared war on Granada. I'm sure that they're fighting Morocco now as well. And lucky for him, he's probably... Okay, he didn't actually rival Morocco, so he can't get rivalry... Like, he's not going to humiliate, which would have been nice for him. He can't call me in, because I've got a truce with both of them. No land access to capital. I could rent my troops to Granada against Castile. That would just be silly. Let's wait and see if France somehow becomes eligible again. This war is going to go so much easier for him than it did for me, because they're not going to be allowed to cross at all. Seuss won't give military access. Morocco's just going to hang out down there. I kind of don't want the war to go super easy for him, though, so maybe I should offer him military access. I'm going to do it. I'm going to offer him access so that it's given to Morocco, so that Morocco could just cross the strait. It's funny. Isn't that funny? I find that to be funny. Morocco, go across the strait. You're allowed to now. Well, kind of. You don't actually have conditional access through my subjects' land, do you? Weird. Well, Mr. Pope Man is not happy. Currently still gaining papal influence each year, despite the fact that I've got some penalties there. Just gotta wait for a modifier to drop off, and then we'll be good to go. Athens gives land away. Oh my gosh, the capital of France is being besieged. How are we doing on prosperity? 47%? Devastation. I'm the one who devastated it. Damn. 62% prosperous in Macronesia. Well, I think we go up to speed 5, or 4, at least, while we wait then. On institutions, or something. I mean, the Renaissance is going to be here pretty soon. I just need that. Damn it. I just need one more. Naples' liberty desire is not particularly high. Although it's tempting to possibly incite a civil war here. Let's get some improved relations with Naples and see if maybe he's interested in rebelling at some point in the near future. And maybe support him there. Both Castile and England would very likely support his independence. Okay, cool. Well, you know, it's about that time, eh? I'm gonna take a break here. We probably could have already been colonizing a little bit. We barely have any money, but we could be doing it. So there's that. For now, though, I'm gonna take a break here, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Thanks for watching, as always. I'll see you in a bit.